What's up, y'all? This is Jamal Riley, local New Orleans comedian, founder of Comedy Through Comedy Magazine. I'm here with another local New Orleans comedian, Mr. Brady.
How you
Joking,
doing?
Brady. What's good, man? Chilling, bro. What's up? Chilling. We got an exclusive interview for yours truly. Let's start over.
Whenever you're ready.
What's up, y'all? This is Jamal Riley, local New Orleans comedian, CEO and founder of Comedy Through Comedy Magazine. I'm here with another local New Orleans comedian, Mr. Brady. What's good, Brady?
How you doing?
Chilling.
All right.
So, Brady, first question I want to ask you is, how did you get into doing comedy, man? What made you say you want to do comedy?
Man, I've been doing comedy I say probably my whole life.
Okay.
But what made me take it serious when I started taking it serious was in high school. You know, St. Aug was my platform. So
okay, all
my
right.
teachers, Mr. Smith, Coach Delisha, my classmates, Cam Rice, everybody, they gave me a platform and let me do my thing. So, you know, that's really where I started. But I started taking it serious like probably around 2009.
Okay,
when I really
cool.
started structuring it and just started going with it.
Writing everything down. So, as far as the comedy thing, you know, you're doing comedy, you know, your name is hot down here in New Orleans, especially, you know, you're on every comedy ticket that they have, you know, down here.
Right.
As far as the comedy, like, where does that come from? Like, how do you get your jokes? Like,
man,
where those jokes come from?
I can see 95% of all of my jokes come straight from me and all of my partners, all of my friends.
Okay.
Life experiences, you know, being on certain job sites, certain things that didn't happen to me. Like I try to take, you know, tragic stuff and turn it into comedy. I find humor in everything, bro. I'll be at funerals cutting up, so
yeah.
You know, any and everything is funny to me. Period, and that's just how I roll.
That's what's up. I mean, what's your favorite joke, man? Like, what's your favorite joke to tell on stage? You know, is that
I have a lot of favorite jokes, but I think my favorite joke to tell, not the one I wrote, but the one to tell, is probably the Tupac joke, bro. That's
what you do. Yeah,
that's the funniest one, because I really took my time and thought about that. I didn't even write that. That was something that happened.
Okay.
Out the blue, I was on stage.
Yeah.
Went blank and thought about that move and just went with it, dog.
That's what's up.
That was it.
I mean, so how much do you say your comedy is written compared to how much is ad lib? Because that seems like an ad lib one.
Lord, yeah, man. I can say I write when I'm doing a show.
Okay.
I'm coming in with straight topics already written down. So majority of the show is probably ad lib, but I remember all of my ad libs, and that's how I wind up writing the show in my head. But it start off as a topic. Start off as a topic. I go to running my mouth about it. Whatever catch, I keep. Whatever don't catch, I leave it alone. And working out in different rooms, different open mics, that help build that. Okay. So you know how to maneuver around certain crowds and how to speak and what to say and what not to say and how to be sensitive to certain crowds. Okay. You know, and that's what I do, man. I go in there with a subject. I figure this can work, and then I just run with it. But over time, by me doing these certain subjects, that's how I was able to build, you know, the storylines and the punchlines and when to laugh and what movements and all of that stuff done.
Oh, well, since you say open mic, I guess I'll ask you this question. Like, you know, I know a lot of these young comedians out here performing at these open mics. Do you have any advice for them or anything that they can kind of, you know, keep grinding?
Man, stay humble. Hit any and every open mic you can hit. Even if you're getting paid out the wazoo, man, go do an open mic, man. It don't never hurt to, you know, to go brush up on your craft or brush up on your art, man, because, you know, that right there is what made you become who you are. Like, as far as I go, I don't know about everybody else. Everybody that jump in the game the same way. Yeah, but I paid homage as far as going to open mics because I want to be sensitive to different crowds. That's why when I go to the jungle, I know how to perform in the jungle. And when I go to, you know, if I'm performing it at the ball or something, I know what to say and what not to say. If I'm at church, I know how to spit in church. Okay. I know how to, man, like Jay said, show them how to move in a room full of folks.
Here you go, my dog quoting Jay-Z. What's good?
That's my dude, son.
I like Jay-Z too, bro.
Man.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, take it, kind of spin it a little bit, take it to a little different area. I know that you do sketch comedy and stuff like that. Like, as far as acting, I've actually, you know, been able to have a chance to be in, you know, a sketch comedy room when you know, rehearsing and stuff. Right. a lot of stuff, a lot of people don't know, it be coming off the top of your dome, you know, and it'd be like you be serious, but you can kind of switch it. Like, how does that?
Honestly, I have done a lot of like plays and acting growing up. My mom always had us involved in, certain stuff like that. But I study certain comedians.
Okay.
And I model myself behind these dudes, and I try to, just try to put all of them in one ball and just making myself like, I got a lot of Red Fox in there. I got Jamie Foxx, Earthquake.
Oh, here you go.
Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Martin, that's my favorite character, like, favorite comedian right there. So, a lot of them dudes, I really, I try to, play back in my head, like, something they would do, or how they would step outside the box, or how they weren't concerned about what people was thinking or gonna say, because they knew what their capabilities and, and what they was able to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my main thing, what I'm working on right now, is how to build characters. Like, all of the greats had characters.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, I want to start building. Murphy, I want to start building character. Man, that dude Dave Chappelle had characters.
I mean, everybody.
Morton got characters. Eddie had characters. Richard Pryor had characters.
Everybody.
Red Fox had characters. Jamie Foxx had characters. Exactly. Man, them dudes had that versatile, man. That's serious.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working on. That's the phase. As far as standing behind that mic and getting people to laugh, I feel like I haven't mastered it, but I know I can handle my business.
Exactly.
So now I'm just moving in different circles. So I'm just, trying to make that happen.
That's what's up. Now you saying that, with that being said, you saying that your ultimate goal is someday take it to acting.
Yeah.
From comedian to acting.
Yeah, you don't want to be behind the mic your whole life. And even though you can make that a living, that wouldn't be bad, but you still want to elevate your game because you want to show that you're versatile. I'm not one dimensional.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I got skills. That's how I feel. I can even sing a little bit. I play instruments and all.
Here you go. I mean, we ain't actually do it on the spot, but we know. I feel you. I perform with you. I mean, and your punchlines, bro. Sometimes, even when I performed with you before, and then sometimes, comedians may not be giving energy. I know every time you come on stage, you bringing that energy no matter
man,
what.
Because the people paid to come in here, man.
Yeah,
this ain't no open mic. That's why you gotta rise to the occasion. Like in any situation, if these people paid to get in here, I don't care if they paid $1 to $100, man. Get these people what they paid for.
Exactly.
Straight up, I can't give y'all a show. Well, that's what it is.
I mean, you know how it is, man. And I want to take this a little different topic. I've been speaking with you, and I know that you started your own brand called A Brilliant Idiot. Can you give us what's the meaning behind A Brilliant Idiot?
Everybody's a brilliant idiot, man. You could just think of something, anybody probably said something that you was doing was dumb, or they didn't see your vision of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And in some way, shape, or form, it turned you into making money, or made your name get bigger, or made you a better person. So you became a brilliant idiot at some point because you didn't listen to what everybody else had to say.
Exactly. So that's what you got.
So while they calling you an idiot, you were already realizing, man, I'm being brilliant behind what I'm doing. So you don't see this, man. It is what it is.
Exactly.
So everybody's a brilliant idiot in my book in some way, shape, or form. They doing something that somebody said was stupid, but it's still getting them money.
Exactly. I mean, I know you got it coming, bro. That's a to me. Like I was telling you, I thought that was a great idea, great branding. As far
so
as
that's gonna be on the way early, like 2015. So
he's
coming.
He got it coming
on
your
the way.
So I mean, and with that being said, to kind of go back to it, like when you on stage, I mean, what do you kind of how are you feeling when you're on stage? Like some people,
man,
when I go on stage, I be nervous until I get that first laugh. Like how do you?
When I first started, like my first few years when I was performing, like my first two and a half years when I was performing, anywhere I went, I was nervous everywhere I went. Mm-hmm. But as time went on, when I realized the certain crowds I was performing in front of, and I've been writing, like, man, I write consistently. I write all the time because stuff happen every day, bro.
Every single day.
Man, I watch the news all day long, Sports Center. I'm outside. Man, it's all type of stuff. You got to stay on current events. So, man, when I'm on stage now, I feel like I'm more prepared or more ready than anything. Not nervous. The only time I'm nervous, honestly, is if I'm about to run a new headline set. That's the only time. Other than that, man, I be straight. Everything else, my jokes.
Yeah,
I'm comfortable with telling them, so I know I'm about to come in here and cut. I don't care how sick I am, how tired, how tore up, it don't matter. Once I hit that stage, them people not even gonna know that about me, man. I can't give y'all a show.
That's what's up, man. And y'all heard it here first. Exclusive interview with New Orleans, one of New Orleans' hottest comedians out here, Mr. Brady.
Holla at me, man.
Get at him. What's your Instagram name, bro?
Man, I got so many names. My people get on me about this. I'm sorry for this, but y'all can follow me on Instagram at Jive Brady because I'm the jivest one in it. You can also follow me on Twitter at Joking Brady. That's JOKEN Brady. You dig? Also, y'all can follow me on Facebook at Joe, a Brilliant Idiot Brady. So I know that's a lot of names. I'm sorry for it, but hey, it is what it is.
They also gonna see it. Y'all heard it here first. I'm Jamal Riley with Comedy Through Comedy Magazine. Thanks, bro, for the interview, man.
No problem, bro. I'll have it.
You know, it's whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Get it. So.